Hey guys, Dr. Alex Ritza here, and I hope this video finds you healthy, safe, happy, and that you're getting through this tough time in good spirits. This video today is going to be about 5 things that you can do that you are in control of that help you get through this with your mental health intact. And you know, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychiatrist. Why am I talking about mental health? Because a lot of the things we talk about in the office with patients, a lot of the things that chiropractors discuss between checking everyone's spine is things that are going to affect your mental health. And this has probably been the most challenging, or one of the most challenging periods for all of us for our mental health and well-being. I know last week for me was very, very challenging, with lots of stress and anxiety with having to close the office on Monday. But it progressively got better throughout the week. And before I get into the 5 things that I've been doing that I would obviously recommend you do as well, I want to talk about a change in mindset that I made last week that has made all the difference for me in terms of the way I'm looking at this quote-unquote crisis, and which I hope is going to help me and help you get through it a little bit better. And that is something, when I was speaking with a colleague, he said to me, hey, it's out of my control. And the more I've been thinking about this is focusing and worrying about and only stressing about the things that you have control over, and trying to control the things that you can, and not trying to worry or focus on the things that are totally out of your control. You and I, we can't have any control, or have very little control over how this infection goes. Can't control the economy, we can't control what the government does. We have so little control over so many things. But, and that's why we shouldn't focus on it, because you can't do anything about it. You just have to roll with the punches. It is what it is. But the things that we can control, those are the things that I think we should be focusing on. And that's what I'm going to talk about with the 5 things today. And I think if you can change your mindset, focus on and try to change and work on your process of the things you can control, your life is going to be that much better for the foreseeable future. And so the 5 things that I think everybody should be doing that have been helping me is, number 1, anytime I talk about anything today, I'm including the term social distancing, because that is what is safe. But with social distancing, I don't think you have to have social isolation. And so that's my number 1 today, not socially isolating yourself. And for me, that is spending lots of time with my partner, going for walks outside with my partner, calling a loved one every day, telling them I love them, speaking with as many friends as I can, whether it's on FaceTime or texting, whatever it might be. Making sure that you are staying connected with your community and trying not to get lonely. We know that from lots of research that one of the biggest predictors of life expectancy and wellness is social cohesion and connectiveness. It's really important. Another thing you might want to think about doing that I've been doing is I've been calling every single one of my patients that I'm supposed to be seeing, checking in with them, making sure they're okay, telling them I care about them, and seeing if there's anything that they need. And you can do the same if you're not a chiropractor and you don't have patients. Whether it's a friend, a loved one, or a colleague, call somebody, text somebody that's maybe not that's not expecting it. Let them know that you care about them. Check in, see if they need anything, and probably just hearing from you is going to be enough to brighten their day and brighten their mood and spirits. So that's number 1. Don't social isolate. Number 2. Make sure you get outside, get some vitamin D, go for a walk in a safe manner. Try to spend 30 to 60 minutes outdoors every day. Put on your warm cozies. Even though it's not the nicest outside so far in Toronto, get outside. Your mental health and physical health will benefit from it. Number 3, another thing you do have control over is how you move. And so whether we're talking about, one of our earlier posts from this week on Instagram of getting up and managing your ergonomics at the office, or doing some regular stretching at the desk, or we're talking about doing 30 to 60 minutes of movement every day, I think there is no more important time than now to schedule that time in and make yourself get some movement. You are in control of that. You can put that into your day, hopefully someplace. Get some exercise. For me, I did a huge intense week on the bike last week, and I was riding high off an endorphin rush last week that really, really helped me through what was a tough time. Make sure that you are getting lots of movement through your body. There are lots of great people putting out daily workouts, whether they're live or taped. I've got lots of content online where you can find something that you need or that suits you. And if you can't find something, let me know. I will find it for you. Get some movement. Number 4, another thing that we can do that will help us, that we're in control of, is sleep and mindfulness. Why am I putting those two together? Because it's going to affect your brain health and your ability to handle stress and anxiety. Make sure that you are getting enough sleep. If you don't know how to do this, 2 suggestions. Download, buy, read Matthew Walker's Why We Sleep. It's a great book on sleep science. It's totally going to change and blow your mind. Or download and read our Reset Recovery curriculum, which I'll include in the notes. It's free. It has a large section on how to build good sleep habits and sleep routines. I can guarantee it will help you, or you will at least learn something. And then number 5, the last thing that we can do to control, and it's probably the easiest time we're ever going to have to control this, is what food we put in our body. And that, not being able to go out or get takeout as much. Make sure you're eating good food, putting good things in your body, giving your body the building blocks and the fuel that it needs. And if you get off course, if you have too many glasses of wine or some treats because you're stress eating, don't be hard on yourself. It's a stressful time. So guys, remember, you can't control everything. Try to control the things that you can. Take ownership of those. I gave you 5 things that you can work on. If there's something I missed, let me know. And if there's something else that you guys need, as I try to bring you a video every single day for as long as this goes, I'll do my best. If there's something you need, let me know and I'll try and make it for you. Take care, guys. Be safe.